Chiquita, it's only a hop, skip and a jump to Mar del Plata, one of the main tourist areas in Argentina, with literally millions of visitors in the holiday season. Normally, we'd avoid such a big place, but there is surprisingly a lot to see. On our way to Mar del Plata, we pass a lot of sunflower seeds. It's the high summer season, and we're heading into the busiest holiday town in Argentina.
Even the bus stops are messy. We're on the long Costanera towards Mar del Plata. There is a lot of tourism here. Cars are parked along the Costanera for miles. Apparently the beaches are really nice here. So now we're downtown Mar del Plata. We're heading for the aduana. We want to get an extension for our visa here. We see if that works today or if we have to get an appointment. See the beaches here. They are packed with people. I mean, this is like Rimini or Miami or something.
At the Migración, we were told that we have to wait until the 18th of January to get an extension for Argentina. So we've a bit of time to explore Mar del Plata.
We're now going along the Costanera. Look at all these cars. Holy camoli. It's like sardines. Planes flying up and down.
I don't know how people can enjoy this. It looks absolutely awful.
They're packed like sardines.
Oh, terrible.
Mar Chiquita was beautiful.
Yeah, it really was. Because everybody's here.
So we're now in the Parque Camet, which is on the east side of Mar del Plata. And we're supposed to find a good camping spot here. Let's see how we're doing and where we're allowed to stop. There's a nice breeze coming in here, that's already promising. It's a little bit outside of the city, also promising. Oh, this guy's good, look at him. Shit, did you see what he did? So, we found ourselves a nice spot. We didn't go very far into the park because we want to walk to the Costanera for some fresh air. But this is a huge park here. There is a horse event here in the park. Must be the warming up place here.
The horse jumping event is on for the whole week, and there are riders from Argentina, Japan, Brazil and Chile participating. Every day there are several competitions going on, and a lot of the riders are staying on the grounds in motorhomes only 100 metres away from us.
Very cool. Those are obviously the winners here. This is the warm-up field here. Really beautiful horses. The storm's coming, but these are polo horses. I assume there's going to be a match tonight. There's a polo game on here as well. Maybe they're just practicing. Off they go. I think I gotta go back. There's a storm coming. I hope the riders will be okay. All of a sudden it's very dark over us here. The tree fell over. They already cut it down. It's really nice wood. It's like a eucalyptus tree. That definitely fell over. Shows you how heavy storms can be here.
On the other side of the park are also the stables for the mounted police, so we're certainly in a nice and very safe spot here in Mar del Plata. Outside the summer season, Mar del Plata is considered not to be very safe, but whilst the millions of holiday tourists are in town, the safety level is very high. Most of the money here is made during the first 3 months of the year, and so the police are patrolling everywhere to keep the business up and running without any problems. There are not many camping options for Mar del Plata mentioned in iOverlander. Parque Camet turns out to be a perfect spot for us though. It's very close to the beaches and the Costanera, and so we can go for long walks in the shade of the trees right here in the park. Small shops and bakeries in the surrounding streets supply us with everything we need. The park is also easy to get to, and there are even toilets open during the day. Unfortunately, Kirsten isn't allowed to dump our toilet.
You don't like it? It's a bit smelly, isn't it? I don't want to get too close, but there's 3 owls sitting there again.
It's hot in Mar del Plata, so most people spend all day on the beach to enjoy the fresh sea breeze and the cool ocean water. It's fun to walk along the Costanera. There's always something to see. On less windy days, you can see small planes doing scary thrill rides along the packed beaches. Because we parked in the shade of the trees in Parque Camet to avoid a heat stroke, we need to go to a campground twice a week for a night to get our back battery and all our electronic gadgets charged again. Our battery is now 4 years old and unfortunately doesn't hold the charge for very long anymore. Looks like we need to buy a new one.
So this is camping Calasanz in Mar del Plata. It costs 6,000 in high season per person right now, which is roughly, with the blue dollar rate, about $5.50, $6 a person. You can also sleep in some apartments here. It's a nice shady area with good electricity, very clean bathrooms, but the Wi-Fi is not good enough here, so thank God we have Claro. The bathrooms are really nice, showers are okay. And outside is a big washing station with fabulous drinking water. Not bad. We're out and about for a walk near the campground in Mar del Plata. We've got these beautiful, it's a reserva natural, but people actually live here. And it's these beautiful alleys with the shady trees. It's amazing. We are expecting another storm for tonight. The sky was really pitch black, but right now we got a sunset.
One of the main attractions in Mar del Plata is the harbour. It's a very busy area and parking spots are not easy to find.
So now we parked the car safely, the motorhome, and we're out and about for a walk, although Helen can't stand the smell of it. This is the fishing harbour here. This is really fresh fish here. This looks really nice. Squid rings. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Buenas. Buenas. This is amazing. All sorts of seafood here. Wow, and some really big stuff as well. This is salmon. Completely different, nice large fillets. This is a very, very popular area here.
Mar del Plata is one of the major fishing ports and the biggest seaside beach resort in Argentina. With a population of 680,000, it's the 5th largest city in Argentina. Skydiving, sky hopping. Not bad.
Got it.
Keep focusing on him.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, did you get that? He's on the side.
Oh yeah, he's up. He's showing himself off. Da kommt der nächste.
¿No me va el agua?
Sí.
Hay 12 damas. Hay 12.
Right next to the harbour is a nature reserve with a boardwalk along the sandy beach. The boardwalk is about 1 kilometre long and you get a good view of different coastal birds.
This is Helen's type of beach walk. No sandy feet. So with a million of others, we're walking along the pier.
In the middle of the pier is a large loberia with lots of sea lions lying on the small beach. It's quite entertaining to watch them.
So now we've been to the loberia. Yeah, Helen is watching the tourist boats.
They'll do the round, go around here, then come
Yeah.
back to all the sea lions.
It costs 7,000 to go on a boat. We walked it all. 7,000 per person is about $7 at the moment. Somebody took the time to paint all this. School of fish.
After 2 hours of walking and exploring, we're hungry and the sun is setting over Mar del Plata. Time to head back and find something to eat.
And we're driving past the naval site, I would say. Yeah.
Turn left on Quintana.
It's the Navy fleet. We're taking up going straight on.
You stay on the Costanera. We're heading straight for McDonald's. We're starving. Hopefully we can find a McDonald's and find something to eat there. So there was no time to tape the McDonald's. We were too hungry for that. But now we're going down the Costanera and it's already dark. We're going home to our park. And maybe we find a panaderia, a bakery on the way to get some desserts. And just reminded me, now she can actually see how fast we're going in the dark because the lights are working again. Yep. They didn't work for 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 years, we can't remember. But now Helen has the view. Do go for do some nightlife? Baila, 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 baila me. So we had a really exhausting day today. We had to get a new battery for our motorhome. Now we're at the campground. I had to clean the whole motorhome on the outside because we parked under a tree last night and all the sap from the rain dripped on our white paint and I had to polish it all off. It was an exhausting day, but now we have yummy pork sausages with a fabulous potato gratin, don't you think?
Yes.
And we deserve this meal. It's only
well deserved after I did all the hand washing.
Oh yeah, Hannah did all the hand washing.
And then I did a monster washing up as well. So
we had a busy campground day and it is, what's the time?
21:44.
21:44 and quarter to 10. Now we're going to eat and enjoy the rest of the evening. Yeah, we're becoming Argentinian.
They eat very late.
It looks good though. Bon provecho. So we're leaving Mar del Plata. It's getting cloudy today, which is good because it's really, really hot. This is quite a road here. This is Avenida Colón on the way to the Costanera. One-way street, 5 lanes. You don't have that very often. It's complicated here. You gotta watch traffic from all sides. Vorsicht! This comes on top. Oh, there's a beautiful building here.
Nobody wanted to be in this lane.
What on earth is this? Bobbing along to the Costanera. Another one of these buildings. Looks like we're gonna hit some rain.
Take the ramp ahead, then take the ramp ahead.
Take the ramp ahead and then take the ramp ahead. I think she means just follow the road. The beaches are still full. Okay, now we're back on the Costanera. Yippee!
Oh my god.
I tell you, Mar del Plata is not for the faint-hearted. No. I have the best driver in the world, thank God, who's staying cool. So I have a really bad day today. Nothing works the way it should work. We were off to the migration to get an extension for our 90 days in Argentina. And I was there 9 days ago and they told me I can't do it before the 18th. And I had mentioned to them, oh, maybe we go off to Bahia Blanca and do it there. And then we decided to stay here because we kind of explored places here and it was okay to stay here. And I thought, okay, I could just go in today and get the extension done. Today's the 18th. Well, that's not how it works. They forgot to tell me that it takes 2 hours to do this kind of extension. Lots of paperwork and stuff like this. I thought it's just an entry in the computer, but it wasn't, obviously. And for that, for the 2 hours, of course you need an appointment, and I could have gotten an appointment for the 18th, but because I said, oh, we might continue, they didn't give me this appointment. It was a complete misunderstanding. So they didn't have a date for me today because it was 20 to 2 or half an hour before they finish the day. Of course, that's not enough. Yeah, it's not enough time to do this 2 hour thing, whatever they do there. So I could have gotten another appointment for the 23rd, which is the date we actually have to leave Argentina, here in Mar del Plata, but that would have meant another 5 days in Mar del Plata. So now we're heading to Bahia Blanca without having an appointment, and hopefully we get one on Monday, because on Tuesday we have to leave the country if we don't get this extension, which means we have to go across to Chile. I don't know how many kilometers that is, but it's going to be tough to do it actually. Anyhow, we're trying to get as close as possible to Mar del Plata, Bahia Blanca today, to maybe be able to go in tomorrow, but they only have working hours from 9 to 1 in the afternoon, so we have, I don't know, 500-600 kilometers to go. It's going to be a tough call to actually do that. If we can't do it in person, we might have to phone them. I've got their number as well, to get an appointment for Monday. So cross fingers, it's going to work out. If not, we got to hoof it. We have to drive 24 hours to get out of the country. I don't even know what happens when you actually fail. They might actually block you, which would not be a good idea, not to get back into Argentina, because we probably want to store our motorhome again in Uruguay. Yeah, then we would have to go via Bolivia. Nothing we. Okay. So that's the full story. We are on the move, and we are going to push the gas pedal and see how far we get today. This is something we don't understand. We're on a highway, and we have a red light in front of a bridge. What are we stopping for? There is no side road. There might be one over there, but not on this side. That doesn't make sense at all.
It's for pedestrians.
So we needed a coffee break and decided to stop on top of the cliff here. So sometimes it's good just to have a coffee break and get your brain sorted out again. Because change of plans, this is the beauty about having a motorhome. You can just change your plans like this and make decisions. Yeah, we were sitting down with coffee and cake, which is always a good idea after a stressful morning. And Helen said, why don't we just go to Chile anyway? It's way too hot over here, which is true. We're heading into 39th and 40s right now in this region. Its main season campgrounds are expensive, which we've noticed already. We enjoyed everything so far, but literally on that stretch that we were planning to do anyway, there is not that much to see, and some of the stuff we've seen before anyway. So now we decided we're going to skip the extension. We have 5 days to do about 1,500 kilometers, más o menos. We're going into the lake districts of Chile, because it's only about 23 over there, right?
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be, in Bahia Blanca, it's going to be around 38, 39 degrees. Tomorrow is our only day where we've got a chance, because it's a very cold 32 tomorrow, which is the only day when it's low 30s. Otherwise,
where we have to get propane anyway in Bahia Blanca.
Yeah, we need to get propane. There's a gas plant there, so we can go there and get some propane at least. So yeah, and then we got the map
the non-digital person. She works with maps still.
Oh, it's not that. It's just that I like my maps because
because you can get an overview and you can see.
You can see everything.
Yeah, you can see everything. So this is us making quick decisions while we have a cup of coffee.
Yeah, and then we're going over into the Lake District. You can see all the blue bits.
Yeah, Chile is always beautiful. We just
Here's
have to prepare for it now. We're going over one of the passes, and one of them that we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
So.
And then we see what happens.
Exactly.
And we have to get our Chile books out because we've got books for Chile.
We've got planning to do in the next 5 nights.
Oh my God, the stress. In our next video, we're driving all the way to Chile It's a long and very hot drive, and we barely survive living under bridges, head straight into a bushfire, and finally enjoy cooler weather in Chile.